Imagine a world where your success isn't measured by how high you climb alone, but by the many hands you lift along the way. I'm Gigi Santiago, and today I want to talk about a profound mindset shift in how we, women in business, define and achieve prosperity. It's not about climbing over each other, but rising together. It's collaboration, our new currency. Growing up, I was captivated by my grandmother's stories about her life in Puerto Rico in the early 1900s. She spoke of women planting and harvesting crops together, of watching and raising each other's children, of collectively cooking meals for their families. These women understood fundamentally that their strength was in their unity. Now, this isn't unique to Puerto Rico. From quilting circles to political action groups, women know instinctively that shared knowledge and mutual support is essential for survival and prosperity. This isn't a modern trend, but a deeply rooted, hidden strength we have. Collaboration isn't just a story. It's a practice in my personal life. For years, I devoted hours in ministry working with diverse groups. My favorite of these were those of women's spirituality. Myself and others had the privilege to lead and design retreats, creating spaces where women connected, healed, and empowered each other. Through these experiences and those of my family's examples, I was taught the power of collaboration. But unfortunately, when I launched my business, I thought I had to do it all alone. I had internalized the narrative that to succeed, I had to compete, strive for those individual accolades, and climb that ladder of success alone. Think about this. In the past, when you saw a successful woman, did you immediately rush to connect with her? Or did you criticize her, envy her? Ask yourself, why her, not me? Because prosperity is not just defined by financial gain. It's defined by the collective good, the community strength, and our shared impact. So consider this. When you see another person and you give them a handout, is it just for them or is it for yourself? As a child, I witnessed my mother's quiet power as she mentored new teachers in their career, and of course, the lives of countless students. The sheer impact of her collaborative spirit, was evident in their accolades and the triumph of their students. True prosperity is not alone. It is enhanced by collaboration. Consider this. When you help another woman succeed, you're not just lifting her up, you're elevating the whole community. And in today's world, genuine collaboration is our most valuable asset. Helen Keller said, "Alone, we can do so little. Together, we can do so much." My journey towards collaboration involved overcoming a hurdle. I was so focused on this one problem until I began listening, actively listening to the women around me. And from a conversation from an industry not of my own, I received a solution. That's when I realized diverse connections are so important. And I actively seek those now and invite them to network and collaborate. Another thing I notice is that when I share my knowledge in a small way, it creates a ripple effect. In one instance, I had shared a simple tip with a fellow business owner, and months later, she told me that it had impacted her business significantly. I love collaborating. And this year, I was able to create a lean-in circle for women entrepreneurs to create a support system where we share our dreams and our challenges. Together, we're building resilience, deeper connections, and rising. Yes, collaboration is in our DNA, but it's also a learned skill, a practice, a mindset. It requires us to be vulnerable, to trust, and to have a willingness to prioritize the collective good. My grandmother's stories were a blueprint. Actually, a reminder that we stand on the shoulders of the women before us who understood the power of collaboration. So let us connect, you and I, as women who prioritize collaboration, to create a more prosperous, abundant, sustainable, and historically significant future. Collaboration is our heritage, and now our new currency. Thank you.